A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once.
Welcome one and all, this is Blaezer RTW. Hope you are good. I am fine, thank you. You're joining me for what looks like a no rules 2v2, quite big money as well. There's a lot of armoured elephants here. Let's go through the opposition first and see who we've got. So on their left flank is MKS 13. He always does, he's always 1v1s. You know, that's what he tends to do, is 1v1s. Looks like he's got 4 scythe chariots, 3 armoured elephants, 4 silver shield legionaries, and 5 pikes, 4 cataphracts. I think it must be like unlimited money basically, because I think everything's fully upped. So let's have a look at his teammate. That's Owls. Yeah, look at all that. Oof. They're going to be tough. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 urbans, 6 cav fully upped. My teammate is Lemonade. He's gone for 2, 4, 6, 8 Praetorian cav. Yeah, it's all going to be fully upgraded. 8 Praetorian cav, and then he's gone for a very 31k. You know, set up there with the peeler screen, and then 9 urban cohorts as well. I'm on the right. I've gone Greece. Why not? Fully up Spartans. You can't go wrong with fully upgraded Spartans. Let's see if I can actually use them. I've actually bought a lot of archers as well. It's up 2, 4, 6, 8 for such high money. Normally you don't see many archers in high money, but we'll see if they become useful or not. Then I've got 2 Greek cav and then 2 armoured bodyguards, and then, like I said, what's that? 6, 8 Spartans fully upgraded. Let's rock and roll. Right, let's get this forward in until we all move up on each other, and then we can go from there. Right, it looks like there's going to be a bit of posturing, so I'm going to freeze it and then we'll pick it up when we all meet up. Okay, right, so you can see the timer has gone on a load and nothing's been done yet. I think that the first thing was that his elephants were like in this lighter patch here, and I just moved my archers out from behind the pikes, flamed them once, and then they moved away, and now I've just moved back in. But let's have a quick look at what's going on before it all kicks off. So Owls has moved all of his Julii urbans right up. You can see that Lemonade has moved a section of his urbans in front of my Spartans. The Julii cav is out here on the far left as well. Behind us we've got some elephants and the cataphracts. To our right we've got the scythe chariots. Right up in the sort of top right, if you want to call it that, like 1 o'clock, some elephants, and then the Seleucid infantry is just behind the Julii infantry. Okay, right, so it looks like it's kind of, because there's stuff everywhere, I'm trying to find an angle where I can keep everything in. That is probably going to be the best we're going to get, something like that. Okay, so yeah, you can see Matey Boy's bringing up to Peeler, but Lemonade has put his units into Testudo. So if he puts them on auto fire, which I doubt he will, I'm guessing he's going for the Spartans, although they've not lost any yet. Nothing. It looks like the Seleucids is moving his infantry up, which is probably the best plan. They want to, if they're going to attack, they want to do it all at once. And I would probably suggest do it in a long line, if you see what I mean, rather than attack all in one section. Although if you punch a hole through, you'll pull in them from the other side, then you can hit with all this stuff that's behind. As it is, though, this is the pace that me and the Brutii want to play it, nice and slow. We can see everything that's coming, plenty of time to flame anything that comes in range. This is nice for us at the moment. Lemonade's doing a nice job of just backing everything up. I've got a few units that I've pulled back, which are just sort of, obviously these three here are for the scythe chariots and the elephants and the cataphracts. And this one's just to put over there, just to scare off any cav charge from the Julii on this side. But we do have a bit of a vulnerable, obviously our cav, I haven't really got any cav, but the Brutii I have, and his job is, protecting this little gap here between the ring of the Spartans, basically. So, have I dropped the phalanx there? Yeah, so I've dropped one of the phalanxes ready, because I'm assuming they're just going to charge, try and get through that. He's pulled away, so it's all very much posturing at the moment still. No one wants to make that initial move. Let's put it on to double speed and just see what happens, because we can keep an eye on it. Okay, so I obviously took my archers out to try and take out the elephants again, but brought them back in. Julii's moving us up. They should probably be a bit more aggressive. I mean, I'm guessing the pikes should form a sort of come from maybe that side to tie up those 2 or 3 legionaries and a few urbans on these bunch of Spartans and urbans there, and then all the rest around the side along with the cav and everything else. So it looks like everything's coming in. Can I get down and press play in time? I can. Here comes the move. So he's just chucking everything in. I'm flaming these scythe chariots. That's my preferred target. They should have gone by now, really, if that was all my archers firing at them, but I don't think it was. Yeah, I've just left my sort of cav there. You know what you're going to do. It'll hold them up. Hopefully it means I can run my Spartans in. The elephants have gone... I thought I just saw a red running amok, little banner. You can see the Brutii is bringing his cav back now. He's rushed the cataphracts. Obviously the Seleucids should have been going in there as well, probably just flown into this gap and just torn the Brutii cav apart when it was behind the Spartans. But unlucky. Fair few of them will come back, I would have thought. Quite surprising how quickly they went then, considering they're fully upgraded, but there we go, what can you do? Yeah, one of them's gone amok, that's nice. Is he going to start tearing through his own troops? No, he's going to come and tear through us. Spartans haven't lost anything yet. Okay, so good work from the Brutii there. My pikes are up, so he's hit all the Julii infantry that was up against him with his cav. And I would have thought that's how he's going to look to play it now, is sort of, if he sees something's coming in from this side, for example, he's probably going to pull all his cav back to here on the right, facing that way, so that he can get a bit of a charge on it. Yeah, I mean, they've attacked very fragmented. They should have, they should have gone balls deep there, basically, and just gone all in straight off. As soon as he knew he was going to throw all of that in, they should have thrown in all their infantry and just chucked everything in, made a massive mess of this front of our line, got units through if they can, and then hit with all the cav and all the chariots and everything else all bang at the same time, probably take out the Brutii cav and then work your way from there. But yeah, doing it a bit fragmented. Is there quite a lot of these chariots left? There's still 15 of them. These guys are out of range now. I was just firing at them, but I didn't catch them in time. So, yeah, I think basically they haven't lost too much, but every little helps. Looks like the second load of elephants is coming in from the right flank now. He's not going to get through the Spartans as long as I see him come in. Yeah, these Seleucids should have been up here tying up these 2 or 3 Spartans on this side, and then just chucked all the elephants and side chariots straight to the back of all that. but what can you do? Yeah, so the running amok chariot's really doing a job on those movements. Alright, good stuff. Oh, cold cup of tea. Ugh. Right, so they're making their move. In comes the infantry on the left, along with the cav and the scythe chariots, and the cataphract's going to come. I would assume they are. I'm pushing up some pikes here. I want to take out this Seleucid infantry. I wouldn't have thought it's going to take too long for those Spartans, even though there's one or two more of the Seleucid silver shields. Right, so I'm sending some spears back to ward off this cav.
The enemy is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Where was that? Oh, that was this guy, was it? Who was that? Was that these? Oh yeah, you see I've moved some cretins out to the side, but I can just see in the background some elephants coming who they should have been firing at. Are they going to see them in time? Okay, so in come the scythe chariots. The elephant's going to come in at the same time. They've taken out those archers that were over there. I need to drop these pikes, which I just did then. So those chariots, that last lot of chariots should get eaten up by them. The chariots are coming after the cav. Really, he wants to be sending in all this lot from behind if he can. Yeah, I mean the Seleucid infantry's gone. It's just these urbans that are left. You can see Brutio just pulling his guys out of Testudo to fight them off now. So that'll keep them all tied down. Brutio's still got a lot of cav, probably more cav than he should have by rights, so he's done pretty well with it. Is he going to try and charge this lot? Yeah, no, he's been taken out. I'm trying to get in amongst the elephants with my floating Spartan at the back there. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go for the Julii cav, so that's pretty good. These guys aren't in phalanx. They obviously should be if they're just going to be a holding force, which they are. Looks like a lot of his cabs routing off. Oh, that's because of the elephants behind. I've peeled off those Spartans. We need to take control of these elephants. My guys are flaming them slowly but surely. The elephants have routed now. They should run amok any minute if I keep flaming them. They have broken our left flank though by the look of it. I can't see. Yeah, you see the Julio's got in the side. There's a couple of units here holding it back, but not too much. They're coming in for hammer and anvils on my Spartans. I'm obviously need to pull back these. Oh no, who are they fighting? They're fighting some legionaries. I got these two, obviously the elephants are gone now, so they need to be coming in behind these Julii over here to rout them off. You can see the Brutii cav on the left came back and obviously charged the Praetorian cav of the Julii, and that's nice, that is, because if that takes them out and he can chase them off the field, that'll be worth its weight, because that'll be them with no cav then. I think the Seleucids has just admitted defeat. He didn't have anything left. No, I've still got shitloads of archers. 3, 4, 5, 6 Spartan units, which don't look like they've taken. Some of them have taken a bit of a dig, but most of them are pretty good. He's got his cav there, so yeah, this shouldn't take too long, really. Oh yeah, look at the timer. Would you look at the timer? So really, obviously, what I would be doing now is, I would try to take out this cav. I can't be running these spears across, but move your archers to like the bottom of the screen here. Just flame arrow into the back of the Julii. They haven't got any archers, so put them in close formation. And that's that. It looks like the Julii surrounded now in the middle, all his infantry. I mean, they'll fight on those urbans. But my Spartans are on the way, so that's not going to last too long. I'm just seeing if what they've got left on the right. Nothing. That cav's finally gone. How many cav has he got left in that? Not a lot. That's going to go. So yeah, it's just basically this little infantry fight in the middle. Ah, and yeah, he's quit. But I think we can pretty much see with this cav coming in from this side, Spartans coming in from the back and from the side, and then sort of half, 3/4 surrounded in total, the way that was going. So yeah, I thought I'd put that on because there's no rules and it had loads of, you know, you can see all the dead elephants and that, which you don't often see because it's all CWB and 31k, which is no elephants. So yeah, there you go. Right, good game. See you later.